I got a text message. Who's texting me? My wife. She's on the way. She ended a little bit early. I guess this would be the last song of the session then. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having an amazing day. If you're new here, my name is Justin. You come here to listen to some good music for clean and positive entertainment. We're here to have a great time. Hope you're having a great day. Today we're listening to Jethro Tull with their song, Songs from the Wood. This is off their album of the same name, Songs from the Wood, which was released in 1977. In case you're wondering why I'm listening to this song, one, it's Jethro Tull. Two, this album also has Ring Out Solstice Bells, which is kind of like a really, really good song, like all year round, not even just around the holidays. So I wanted to listen to a little bit more because I really, really, really like that song. I know I'm skipping ahead a bit. I just, sometimes. Before we get into it, I would love to make a recommendation to you guys because, every once in a while I do that. So I don't know if you guys know this, but every once in a while I listen to bands and music on my own outside of the channel. So I don't even know how I came across her and the band. But I would like to recommend the song Espiral. It's Spiral, but Espiral by Josefina Gomez Lorente. I believe the band goes by La Jose now. Listen, flamenco, beautiful Spanish guitar playing, passionate, gorgeous, gorgeous vocals. Sometimes even like gypsy influence and Arabic influence. I mean, it's just really, really good. I mean, I don't know much about them, but I've been listening to their album constantly recently. So if you listen to them, I'll put a link down below in the description so you can listen to at least this song. Let them know who sent you. And I hope that you enjoyed the video. I hope that you enjoy their music. I mean, it's really good. It's like one of those perfect albums to put on over dinner, driving to work in the morning. It'll get you going, get you like in the mood. Check it out if you like that kind of thing. But for now, let me pull up Jethro Tull again. You are more than welcome to join me on Twitter. That's rude of me to not even look at you when I'm trying to search, but I got... Hold on. You can join me on Twitter. You can join me in the comments down below. You can also join me and support the channel on Patreon. You don't have to, but it definitely helps. And do I even have this stuff up here? Oh no. If you see me typing, it's because I'm trying to get all this stuff ready. Okay, this is Songs from the Wood by Jethro Tull.
Let me bring you songs from the woods to make you feel much better than you could know. Better than you could know. Dust you down from tip to toe. Dust you down from tip to toe. Show you how the garden grows. Show you how the garden grows. Hold you steady as you go. Hold steady as you join the chorus if you can. It'll make of you an honest man. Let me bring you love from the fields. Poppies red and roses filled with summer rain to heal the wound and still the pain that threatens again and again as we drag down every lover's lane. Life's long celebrations here, I'll toast you all in any cheer. Let me bring you all things refined, galley heights, lit song served in chilling ale. Greetings, well met fellow, hail. I am the wind to fill your sail. I am the cross to take your nail. A singer of these ageless times, with pitch and prose and gutter rhymes. Songs from the wood make you feel much better bring you love from the fields. Poppies red and roses filled with summer rain to heal the wound and still the pain that threatens again and again as you drag down every lover's lane. Life's long celebrations here. I'll toast you all in any cheer. Songs from the world make you feel much better. Songs from the world make you feel much better.
Yeah. What an opener of an album. What an opener of a song. That was extremely progressive. There were so many elements tossed in, like into the stew. And it was really too hot to handle at the beginning. I didn't even swallow it. I gotta listen to that song again. I'm actually really looking forward to listening to that song again. I'm sure that happens to you guys, where like you listen to a song but you didn't quite grasp it. So like you know that you have to listen to it again. And even though you didn't grasp it, you know you really liked it. So first of all, those harmonies, gorgeous. Like that was beautiful. That's of course Ian Anderson, but John Glasscock, who's also on the bass guitar, he's also doing backing vocals. I mean, that was just a really powerful opener. I like how it really sets the mood. I mean, Songs from the Wood and of course the album cover, I'm getting a very mountainy vibe from it. I'm getting a very, at least North American vibe, even though I know that Ian Anderson is British, but just explaining what I'm feeling here. But it gives you the idea of something very rural, very rustic, very hardy, you know, kind of like a mountain. You know, I said that already, but that's what I feel. Lumberjacks in the mountains, chopping down trees and kind of singing whatever mountain songs they're singing to keep themselves going. I'm sure they're not listening to Cardi B up there, even though, hey, if you're going to whop it up in the mountains, do what you're going to do. But it just sounds very hardy, the way that it's sung. And then all that instrumental goodness that's being brought in. I mean, you got the organ. That was so nice and so big. Such a big sound to bring into your song, and they introduced it really well. They flashed through so many images and so many sounds so quick. It was almost like you would get a seizure just listening to this song because of all the elements that are brought in. And that's what I mean. Like, it was like flash in the pan, so quick, so hot. I know I need to listen to it again. Wait till it cools down in my mind at least. And then maybe I can kind of, you know, through the soup that is Songs from the Wood. But like I said, let it be no doubt that I really enjoyed this. And it sounded complicated in the way that it moved and the way that it was structured, almost reminiscent of like a Gentle Giant song. And in the way that they would kind of just like brazenly play around with their instruments, and you wouldn't quite know where one thing was leading and when one thing was ending. But that was kind of the spark of fun that was brought into the music. And I really enjoy that. It's definitely a change from what I've heard from Jethro Tull before. That's exciting, you know? That's something that's just really exciting to hear. Of course, we got some more classic flute in there. Of course, we have Martin on the guitar. That's welcome, more than welcome, actually invited. I was hoping that he was here. But this song just goes through so many moments to moments. There's a lot going on. And by the time you get used to one rhythm or one melody, it all of a sudden flips you on your head and, you know, you're introduced to another thing. But each thing that you're introduced to, at least for me, listening to the song, is really enjoyable. So I think that this sets the tone for the album. I think that this gives you like the perfect prologue of what to expect in the album, you know? And this is just a guess, but I'm going to guess not every single song is like that, where it's just like, you know, quick, bouncing through ideas and everything. But this gives you a really nice overview of, I would imagine, what you could expect. Being the first Jethro Tull album to feature keyboardist Dee Palmer as an official band member, their music gained complexity and variety, with more instruments being played, and a sound that derives from Palmer's classical leanings, and a strong presence of Martin Bare's guitar. Well, I actually think that's really cool, because I think that plays a huge part into all those sounds that I was hearing, especially the organ, which was just, like I said, so warmly done, so coolly done by Dee Palmer. And you can kind of get a little bit of an overture vibe from this song, I would suppose. A little bit of a classical tone as well. It just feels, but it still feels uniquely Jethro Tull. From the folk, the classical, to the rock, to everything that they do. It feels uniquely Jethro Tull. So let's talk a little bit about the lyrics here. The lyrics, let me pull them up. Let me bring you songs from the wood to make you feel much better than you could know. Dust you down from tip to toe, show you how the garden grows. Hold you steady as you go, join the chorus if you can, it'll make you an honest man. Let me bring you love from the field, poppies red and roses filled with summer rain. You know, Ian has always had really, really nice writing styles, really nice lyrics in his, in the writing of the songs. But this seems a lot more like romantic almost, and even if not necessarily towards a person, just romantic in ideals. To heal the wound and still the pain, what threatens again and again as you drag down every lover's lane. Life's long celebrations here, I'll toast you all in penny cheer. I am the wind to fill your sail. I am the cross to take your nail. Really interesting lyric there. I am the cross to take your nail. A singer of these ageless times with kitchen prose and gutter rhymes. I like that. So when I think songs from the wood, I think of something very homey, right? So even with kitchen prose and gutter rhymes, he's not trying to speak in some high standard or high mannered language or anything like that. He's not necessarily trying to flower his language up. He's speaking with kitchen prose and gutter rhymes. For lack of a better word, like the common man's tongue. I like that. I still like that lyric though. I am the wind to fill your sail. I am the cross to take your nail. That is so. That's good. Yeah, this song was awesome. I would love to know what you guys thought of it. You can join me on Twitter. Join me in the comments down below. Don't forget to check out Esperad. I think you guys would enjoy that song. You can also support the channel on Patreon. You don't have to, but if you'd like to, you can. And otherwise, I hope you have a fantastic day, guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.